Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So another day, another shit show. Here we are again, talking about why Tumblr sucks. So contrary to other episodes where, it's kind of funny and lighthearted, this is actually a really big problem that is not funny and is extremely fucked up. I just want to say one thing before I start. When I was looking through Tumblr to find these posts, I have to say most posts were level-headed and they were like, pedophiles are the worst and they suck, and they were all very level-headed about this. There was, it was pretty difficult to find the actual pedophiles because they keep changing their tags because they're getting death threats because they're pedophiles. Anyways, let's look through this stuff. The first thing I found was a description on this person's blog that says, 25-year-old minor attracted person. I'm, name, a 20-something-year-old from the UK. I'm a minor attracted person, MAP for short, and believe very strongly non-defending and anti-contact. If you would be offended by any of the material I post here, please either ignore or block me. Any messages with illegal or threatening content will be reported. I'm glad to hear that he's non-offending and anti-contact. At the same time, calling yourself a MAP is just another way of calling yourself a pedophile. Call yourself a goddamn pedophile if that's what you are, okay? Don't try and look for ways to circumvent the fact that you're fucked up. Next. Then I found another person's blog, and they had this at the top. 22-year-old minor attracted person. I'm 22 years old from the UK and I'm an anti-contact pedophile exclusively attracted to boys aged 2 to 13. Pedophilia isn't wrong, acting on it is. I volunteer as a leader with a youth group. Pedophilia is wrong though, so I don't know what source you've been checking, but trust, it's wrong. Try and go outside and yell, I'm a pedophile, see how many people come to congratulate you. Second of all, he volunteers as a leader of a youth group with kids when he specifically said he's attracted to boys aged 2 to 13. Wouldn't boys of that age, like between those ages, like I don't know what kind of a youth group it is, but wouldn't that contain boys that age? Oh, I just got goosebumps. Oh, fuck. Also, side note, if any of you pedophile people come out again, I swear to God, I will kick your ass in the comments. Last time that I made a video against pedophilia, all the creeps came out of the woodworks defending it. So really, I'm not here for your shit. Here instead, I have a post, and someone who has, a grasp of reality said, this is a hell site when people openly support and outright say they're pedos. And then one of the maps says, hi, I'm a pedo. See, this is the thing that is wrong with trying to be positive and congratulate these pedophiles for not raping or molesting anyone, is that they begin to get this sense of security to feel so comfortable that, yeah, I'm a pedo, hi, what's up? No, you should not feel comfortable enough to say that you're a pedophile. By all means, if you want to say that you're a pedophile to your therapist, go do it. But to feel so comfortable as to post it on Tumblr and being even, comfortable enough to put a little waving emoji? Really? How far up your ass is your head right now? Here instead, we have another post that says, no maps, which are non-offending pedos, are perfect just the way they are. You know what would make them more perfect though? Not being a pedophile. So no, they're not perfect the way they are. Okay. Here we have an anonymous person asking, saying, people being attracted to children is creepy and should not be supported or encouraged. And if you're one of those people that claims that you're part of the LGBTQ plus community, you can go fuck yourself. Statement I completely agree with. And the person responds, the pedophile responds, actually I am part of the LGBTQ community, I'm pansexual, but okay. Also, you can't encourage attraction to minors, it's not a choice, it's just there and it can't be changed. Well, I don't agree. I think you can encourage attraction to minors, because if there's a bunch of fucktards on Tumblr, around the internet even, just saying, oh yeah, it's fine to be attracted to kids, there's nothing wrong with that, that's encouragement. Whether you're attracted or not cannot be changed, I don't think. However, it can be encouraged. If people try to normalize it, it's the same as encouraging it. Jesus Christ. Okay. Here someone posted, pedophiles are bad. A statement that you would think is pretty, you know, non-controversial. And someone wrote, no one is entirely good or bad. Yes, they are. People who molest, abuse, rape, whatever, children are bad. I'm not going to say that there's anything redeeming about them, because if you choose to hurt a kid, you're fucked. And fucked up. So, yeah. And anyways, if you want to say this whole argument of no one is good or bad, let's talk about all the serial killers in the past. Like, really, do you want to say that they're neither good nor bad? Really? Here, there's a text post by a pedophile, and it says, suddenly she stood right in front of me. We looked at each other for a long time. She had the most beautiful eyes I'd ever seen. Her smile was just amazing. Words cannot describe what I felt between us at that moment. After a long time, where we both just had been smiling at each other, she started talking to me. She was really something. I felt like I could talk to her for hours. But how can a 5-year-old ever know how I feel for her? You know, I'm not even religious, but y'all need Jesus. Like, this is fucked shit. To talk about a 5-year-old like this, like, aside from how disgusting it is, how do these people not realize how ridiculous this sounds of, like, I was having an enthusing conversation with a 5-year-old? Really, dude? Shut the fuck up. This is bullshit. Okay, and the last post, thank Jesus. So here it's a post saying, hey, MAPS and all other philia friends. So now what? Pedophilia is a cute little philia community, like you're abbreviating it to pretend that you're not all fucking sick? Anyways, it says, from the bottom of my heart, I think you're lovely. The block button is your friend and so am I. I'd like to remind antis that this is a strictly no discourse blog. This blog is about positivity and I hope you find some happiness too, antis. Antis are people who are against pedophilia, so, I mean, they're the ones in the right. So, by telling antis that you hope they find happiness, antis already have found happiness by definition because they're not fucking pedos. You, however, on the other hand, are a pedo, so I don't think you should be handing out advice about how to be a human. And see, this is the kind of community that is still lending some kind of encouragement. Because to tell some pedos and some MAPS or whatever the fuck you want to call them, saying, oh, I think you're lovely, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, there's some serious work you need to do on yourself. For example, lock yourself in a cell and throw out the key. Saying that they're lovely doesn't change the fact that they're attracted to kids. Some of them have jobs with kids. Like, hello? I don't know. I don't know how the world got to a point where I have to make an argument to explain why pedophilia is wrong. Can you believe that this is where we are in 2017? Like, I was a kid looking forward to fucking flying cars, and now what do we have? Fucking pedophile support groups? And when I say support groups, I'm not saying it's like a therapy thing. It's like them egging each other on, being like, you're a great person, keep doing you. Like, no, don't keep doing you. By all means, do not do you. God. Anyways, as usual, let me know what you guys think about all this. I'm sorry that I had to bring you more Tumblr bad news, but it really is a cesspool of shit. As usual, if you want me to cover something, I know a lot of people have been bringing forth ideas for future Tumblr, Why Tumblr Sucks episodes. Let me know, and thanks for watching.